I've been reading some short stories by Angela Carter. It's possibly some of the best writing I've ever read.
Well, I'd read this book as I'd read all of Angela Carter's work in the 80s. And then she was absolutely a transformative writer because she took the familiar and she turned it upside down.
It's the uninhibited in her that I get from this book, and the equality of women and the parity of situations nowadays.
Sometimes we get very reductive with characters, and what Angela Carter always does with all her characters is she makes them as rich as they possibly can be.
Throughout, she's always equality and women enjoying sex as much as men, and I love that within the book.
Well, at the time, she was at the peak of the feminist wave, so she was, I think, very quickly celebrated. But what she really did was give permission to women to write about really what was in their minds.
She's just digging deep into something which that I suspect women traditionally haven't been able to talk about, but she does.
She was just celebrating life and the joy of it and the grasp it, enjoy it. A lovely sense of humour, always comes back to the humour.
It's almost post-feminism, and I read it and I felt like I'm so sad that she died quite young, because I feel like in the third part of her life she would have explored some extraordinary themes.
It is all about the expansion of human imagination. And I think if there's anything about equality, it is that self-realisation is what we want for everyone.
One of my favourite things about Angela Carter's writing is that she says, do not accept the narrow channel that you may have been stuffed in because of your class, your race, your gender. What you have to do is investigate who you are as a person, what are your gifts, and that's the road you have to travel down. And I go, hooray!